Tpc Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Bean here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at Tpc Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, it's required, isn't it?
You would not to. I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Currently 1 under for the round.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Here we go.
The second at Tpc Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Not a bad line, this. And that will drop in for birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
At -2, coming on nicely today. The third hole at Tpc Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Wonderfully played. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently has a share of 2nd place. The 4th at Tpc Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. That should find the fairway. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Great looking shot this. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Looks good off the blade. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 5th at Tpc Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
Yeah.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 6th at Tpc Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Now 4 under par, currently tied for top spot. A quality shot, that.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, they've got 39 feet to go to the cup. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, so close. Opportunity to make their par. This one's looking good. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 4 under for the round. The 7th at Tpc Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
I can live with that.
That's not the shot he's hoping for. This lie's not great. Not bad. It's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 8th at Tpc Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Not worse than a sloppy bogey.
Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That's the right pace. This should roll. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks.
Wish I could play like golf like this in real life.
Now leading by 1 shot.
Didn't know you were in here.
The 9th at Tpc Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safe in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of the green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Alexa,
That should find the cut stuff.
bedroom light off.
It does make a difference on the other colours.
Bit more brighter.
Well, Tpc Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
This putt to get to 7 under the car.
It's missed because it's going to bend round too quickly. Alexa.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
That's what your mom said.
6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 10th for Tpc Summerlin is the beginning hole of the back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here at the 10th.
Oh my god.
Almost went in the bucket.
What they can.
This is beautiful
Some
to
English,
watch.
please.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Their short game today has been
You're
absolutely
all right there, fellow lady
sublime,
Pat.
fun to watch.
Get excited.
That might have been a Lady Pat. I like Lady Pats.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by a shot onto that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the Tpc Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That's tiny. From about 100 yards. opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good.
Why did you put that light on?
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Because I did.
This one's for birdie.
Are you staying in the hallway?
Yeah.
You can leave it on then if you're stopping in the hallway, if not, switch it off.
It's on a great line. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Now leading by one shot. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Yeah, well played. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Oh, this looks pure. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Can't hit the hole.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 13th at Tpc Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. Just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Putt is underway.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 14th at Tpc Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. That was wonderfully done. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now 2 shots up after that one. The 15th at Tpc Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Well, this should find the short grass. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looking good. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 16th at Tpc Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. The par 5 playing 560 yards.
Oh.
The well-struck drive
Where
on
we
the
know
right
those
half
here.
here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Attaboy, good shot. The 16th hole at Tpc Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, as there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Putting for birdie. Good looking putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by a couple of shots. The 17th at Tpc Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Good shot there.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Well, I like the look of this. It was on a good line. Can make this one. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot. The 18th at Tpc Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that, this round comes to a close. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
They better not be looking backwards or they're going to get spooked at who is chasing them down. And saying that, though, they're on top of the leaderboard after the first day. They got to feel good about what they just did.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourself from the rest of the field if you can, but you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. That's a good-looking shot there. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. And choosing the 8-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by 3.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Second shot here on the 3rd. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. So I might need to set. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. And after a par at the last, Chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Every time you say that, it goes in the bloody
Luke,
rough.
unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And down she goes from outside the range. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by 3. Teeing off here at the 5th. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yeah, nicely played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Looking really good. That's very impressive.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And it's time to recap that play. Now 4 shots up after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? 8 feet to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well done. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Second shot here on the 7th. Nicely done. This putt coming up is for birdie. I don't mind the look of this. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the hybrid. This looks to be heading to the green. Left yourself an opportunity.
Birdie at the last. For another. looking great now.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This one's dialed in. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. Leading by 5 shots after that. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Hop in then.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. This hole here is a par 4.
I'm not doing anything.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 12th. This one's going right at the pin here. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Wow, that was just strike. Second shot here on the 13th.
That dog will hunt.
This putt from around 18 feet. Looking really good, this one. Oh, well home for eagle.
Birdie with big wings.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. This one has eyes for the hole. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one, but there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Oh, looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. I love seeing stuff like that.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Slow down.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. I like the look of this. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Ooh, almost went in. This putt about 11 feet in distance. That's frustrating. Good look at a birdie here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Now that finds him in first place. This hole is a par 3.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th. It sets up another putt inside birdie range. That was a gallant attempt.
Not the trucker.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Lovely effort, that. 14-footer.
Looking better.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K20. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big, fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This one's for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Yeah, gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's heading for the fairway. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here at the second. A good opportunity here. Just 6 feet to the hole. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently in first position. Here we are in the third. The tee is yours. Not a bad line, this one. Opting for the 4-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event.
Let's do it again.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
And after a birdie at the last, you take the honour on the hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A sensational shot. The chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Nice stroke. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Yeah. Not gonna be enough for the
It's
win.
fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Not too bad. I can live with it.
Ooh. That was a sensational play.
And this would be a great par putt if you could make this. And that putt will drop. Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That should find the fairway. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
That starts off on a good line.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. He's currently sitting in 1st place. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
Yeah, it's going to the rough on the other side.
John, what's this one looking like?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff.
Spherical and
very
white.
deep down in here.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, nice line. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Mother trucker.
Always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. He sits in 1st position. we are at the final hole on the front nine. That should find the cut stuff. Quality shot, that one. Putting for eagle here. Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
No surprise.
Currently in first position. You've arrived at a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. That one just missed the hole. Putting for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Always nice to hold ones for a birdie. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt is about 8 feet. It's got a chance. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So you're going to have to be careful getting out of this one.
No.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, yeah, of course it
A
was.
little less club on that approach.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Go on, get in the hole. Good putt, that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Tracking. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And now that finds him in first place. We have a par 3 on this one. And choosing the 8-iron here. You like that, didn't you? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on? Attack it or lay back?
Wow, Rich. That's impressive.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well done. Take the birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Gives a good chance to maintain the momentum.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
The 16th hole at Tpc Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, as there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Oh, so close. This putt coming up is for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt was about 15 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And that brings to an end that hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Well played, mate. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
John, have you got a read on this one?
He's got about 26 feet as far as I can tell.
Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. And that'll end a solid day. A little tap in par. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead, because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I gotta say though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Can't wait to see what unfolds.
Get in there.
Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Nice.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Good-looking shot, this. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 7 feet to the cup. Good stroke. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Oh, well played. Going with the 6-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Whack-a-doodle.
That one's heading down Broadway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one started out on a good line. And that will drop in for birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 4-iron here. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Ouch. Big putt for par coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Pardon me.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 7th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Going with the 8-iron here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
There you got it.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's on a good line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
No.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here at the 10th. Handy effort, that one. 13 feet to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Okay, steady now. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. This one's looking good. Well hold. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. That's a little wayward.
Lots of greens and regulation today for this player, but not so in this occasion.
Ooh. Oh, that was a beauty. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final
27
round.
shots ahead.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This would be a great up and down. Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. That hole's done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
From where he is, I'm thinking 28 feet.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And let's have one more look at that shot. He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. The 16th hole at Tpc Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, as there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Oh my, right by the hole. 9 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Ow! Gee, you don't see that very often. Superb shot. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.